Hey guys, welcome to my first interview ever. Here I got two people that I'm going with to Cancun. Welcome guys.
Well, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm the head honcho of this whole trip. If it wasn't for me, none of this would have happened. Shout out to the ones that didn't go. Missing out.
Alright, cool. Now, tell me about yourself.
Anyways, about myself, because Levante's just here, just to be here. Yeah, that's it.
My name is Levante. I am 20 years old. Alex is a loser, and that's it.
Anyways.
Whoa.
That's a rough start right there. Well, same here, 20 years old, just a couple buddies going down to have some fun. At first it did ignite as to be a lot of other people going, but a lot of people bailed out because, yeah, life happens.
Now tell me, how do you guys even know each other? Like, how did you guys meet?
How do we meet? I think Alex was in a few of my classes. He sat in back, and I'm like
a boss.
I didn't know him, and I guess some of my friends were cool with him. I don't think I liked him that much, and we just became friends.
How long are you guys talking about? How many years?
This all went back to probably like middle school. I had never seen him in intermediate school. I mean, probably like kinder to 4th to 5th grade. I didn't start talking until 6th grade. I believe it was lunch where I saw him with this one other dude, and I just sat with him because I was a lame and no one liked me in middle school. But that's a whole different story because
we had to take him in.
Yeah.
That's another day for that.
That's another day for that. How about you, Danny?
I mean, I met you guys about the same time in middle school. We all knew generally of each other in what, the 6th grade, and we got very familiar with each other during the 7th grade. Now, tell me, who's the leader of this group? Is it Alex or is it more like Levante? Who's got the more dominant role?
We don't have leaders in this group. We ride solo.
We don't.
We don't have leaders. There is no such thing as leaders in this group. We all work as a team.
Okay,
but if there has to be a head honcho for this setup, it was me, because if it wasn't for me, there would be no Cancun. If it wasn't for me, there would be no Levante. If it wasn't for me, there would be no Danny.
Are you
if there
saying
was no me, there would be no interview.
Are you saying without you, there would be no trip whatsoever?
Well, I mean, I was the one that
That's
ignited
not
the
what
whole
he's
trip.
saying.
I mean, I started the whole trip. I wanted to plan it. I've been doing this for a year. I saved up money each day, as other people said they'd save up. But no, you know what they did? They wasted on other stupid stuff. But that's another story.
Why do you guys want to go?
Why do we want to go? Tell me, Lante, what do you want
Because this trip was actually one of my New Year goals. I said I wanted to go on an actual vacation.
Really?
So this was my only chance to go on a vacation because none of my other friends wanted to.
So you're cool with going to the airport at 3 a.m., getting dropped off by an Uber?
That's all the fun of it.
We still need to find a ride. The Uber's not possibly confirmed. We still have 9 days. Sorry, we got 9 days to go, so we'll see how that goes.
You can find arrangements in 9 days?
Yep, we can find someone that can say anything's possible, Danny. You gotta believe in yourself. And another important thing is, why do I want to go? Every single year I went to Cancun, but then that's when the Fire Nation attacked. But that's a different story.
Now, does this
All
make...
jokes aside, I mean, I'm only going because I haven't gone over 6 years, and I think it's time to go because last time I went was when I was a little kid, and that's a whole different experience. Like, when you're almost at the age of 18 and older, you want to do more things, you know? You want to be flexible on, like, you know, doing things you can't do. Doing things you can't do.
Going above and beyond, I hear about that.
You want to go skydiving, you want to go to the dance clubs, you want to have a little bit of fun. Because when you're a kid, you were stuck in kids clubs and just in the pool area. But it was still fun, don't get me wrong. But now it's just time to have some fun. And what better way to do it with friends that you know.
Why should you guys go? Why do you feel entitled to go, if at all?
Why do I feel entitled to go? Because I can. And if I want to do something, I'm going to do it.
That's what I'm talking about. What is your guys' biggest passion?
My biggest passion.
My biggest passion is doing whatever I want and making a lot of money.
that's everyone's. Anyways, my passion is to just have fun.
Just go with the flow.
What's the big commotion about money and all that stuff? Isn't it to live your life and just live it up? I mean, not even saying like going crazy, but just being happy at least and making other people, you know, smile and stuff like that. But another big passion of mine is drawing. I mean, I've been a big fan of drawing since I was little.
Now, what do you draw? Do you draw anything like tropical, or
No,
is it
I
more?
don't do realistic drawing. I do more comical animation-wise, like anime, that sort of stuff. I don't really go for realistic stuff. It's not my.
He can't do it.
You'd have to show me one of your drawings.
Yeah, I don't have it with me.
Well, guys, that just about concludes my interview. Thanks for having the time to do this.